Oh, this is really cool. It's like wolf, tiger, and then the eye follows, but you're falling into the eye. Ooh. Oh, this is how you set up a song. Whoa. Oh man. The drama already within like 10 seconds. The stages of like how they're building their vocals are really interesting. We'll talk about it at the end. And the repetition of the eye, the circle. Wow. The song is so like simplistic, but the music video is massive. What? Boy. I'm so sorry. I literally just didn't register Nicki because of that vocal. Wow. This is so effortlessly done, crisp, masterful. Wow. It's the simple things in life that are most impactful. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful. It was very seductive in the vocal arrangement, the way that it sounded, even from the beginning, the way that we got we have whispers, and then the whispers start to get fractured as we're also being introduced to this like fractured sort of reality, this zone this alternate universe that they've put us in. We're getting those vocals we really like fractured as a whisper, and then we move into, is it Haesung and his vocals, and he's always so clear, but this time there was also like a kind of like desperation, like a slight like grit to the way that he was singing it, that really I think like pulls on your heartstrings and makes you kind of like sit up a little bit more and like focus. And then just the way that they were like layering it, but in a very like clear way. It didn't feel chaotic at any point. It felt really simple, like I said. The like music underneath, it felt quite like one layer at a time, like musically, and then we could like really clearly hear the voices. It didn't feel to me like their voices were overshadowed by anything. Like it was very clear, and even when we got elements of them singing on their own, and then maybe when they do it together, at times it actually felt like maybe it was two, like it was a duet, like a harmony, a slight thing. It wasn't like overdone. There wasn't any like massive sort of like power moments vocally. It was all much more in the like subtlety and the intimacy of like almost like a conversation. And that's completely contrasted with the music video, where everything is completely complex and is a full storyline, and like even just like visual, like if we just took away the like meaning and, you know, anything like that. Just the visuals that we're seeing of them being like arched back. Like even, I think there was a point where one of them was just stood there and it was like his head tilted, and just those lines that they were creating when they were together dancing. All of that, like they're kind of altered to this off center to kind of visually give us that impact of it being a bit unbalanced, and like we're entering a territory that things are a bit uneasy and we have to sort of like place our footing carefully. I really liked that. I really liked the intrigue of that. You know, I'm not really into all the dark stuff and all of their like vampire type stuff. But this felt a little bit more like it was like ancient mythology style, like with the dragons and the tigers and like the scrolls almost that they had, and the smoke there. I think the smoke was really used beautifully, and again, it was subtle. So when they're moving position, it wasn't like a big bang and a big like massive effect in our eyes. It was actually like quite subtle, and you're looking, and then they're gone. Where have they gone? And what's replaced is, it was very fleeting, which I really found interesting. Okay, should we? So again, I'm not going to be able to go through all of the meanings because I have no idea. Like, it's so complex. But let's just try and talk about it. Yes. So I like the way that this is like produced. Like, you have the whisper, but it also, there's elements of it that sound like a growl, like it is a wolf, a tiger, actually just speaking straight to us. Did you really think that I could just stand by? Okay, so, which is kind of interesting because the song is with or without you, so it's almost like, okay, it's inevitable. You can't stop anything. So that's what it is. That it's almost like you're in the light, you're in the like beauty, maybe like heaven, earth, whatever, and you're falling into that darkness. And the way that they're looking, it's like they're waking up to it. So they didn't choose it. They don't have like autonomy in this area. It's the person at the beginning. I know it's Nikki, but like character-wise, it's that character pulling them down into this darkness. Oh, and then blaming them for it. That was beautiful. So that's like their soul left their body, and now they're almost like committing to this darkness. Ugh. Love. No. Oh, that draw, that desperation in his voice. Oh. It's beautiful. So here, I can see here like 2 or 3 voices, it doesn't sound like the full group. And then it's just one. And then the eyes again. Oh, wow, it looks incredible. Someone's watching you. That person that they're kind of is talking, that is referencing them, always has their eye on them and watching them and directing what's going to happen. Oh, that was beautiful. Again, the eye. I really like that vocal, the way it happens. I think because we get that like it's almost like building, and we've waited until like halfway to actually get that build. It's very like slow progressive, so we get a bit more of that like intensity building, and then it drops and we just get that like little like light sort of, was it here? Run. So the build here again. Okay, stop. And it's like the music stops as well, so it's pretty. And it's almost circular because we've got like a period of time, and then we're starting again with like he's rapping, but it's like a whisper rap, like in the beginning. So it's almost like we're living just like specific periods of time, and specific realities are just like continuously repeated. Oh, he's turned Jake. It's interesting, they're trying to use like white to reference like innocence and like peace, and then the black, the darkness keeps carrying them. And even here, I really like the use of smoke versus water. That water is often usually supposed to be like, again, that peace, that like cleansing purity power to it. And smoke often has the opposite effect. So at the beginning where the like smoke leaves their body, that is supposed to be like a bad thing that's happening. And here, them being centered in the water is supposed to be like a positive thing. And they've literally got the water like marks draped on them as it looks like. So now they're in a position where the angels are here over them. This is mad. This is a lot. This is a lot. I just came to listen to K-pop. We're getting like a full spiritual okay. You guys know I'm Christian, so some of this is a bit difficult for me because like I don't like the glorification of the darkness part of it in a positive way. That little roll was really nice. Again, he resets. It's like Nicki's whisper resets the. Wow, that was nice. I really like that move. I like the angles that they use with it. That you get, is it Jay here? The way that he just kind of like directs our attention onto using like his body as that instrument. Very fluid. It's very yeah, I like it. Like his whole upper body is like engaged in it. So it's like you're marked.